The 21st annual Firestone Grand Prix of St. Petersburg is this weekend on the downtown streets and waterfront of St. Pete as the season opening event for the NTT IndyCar Series for the 15th time. Last year's winner, Team Penske, Scott McLaughlin, well, some say he's the one to beat this year.
Well, this weekend, there are 8 races total, and one includes our next guest. He's a third-generation racer, and he spent time growing up in Tampa and now ready to race on the streets of St. Pete. Nolan Allaer joins us now. So happy you're here with us.
What's happening? How are you? You feeling good?
Excited, yeah, very excited.
Good. Well, we love catching up with you and learning about your backstory, how you got into this. It's pretty interesting. And right now, I just have to point out, we've got this helmet, this Tampa Bay Lightning helmet. This explains a couple things about you. You also have a love of hockey. Your dad was with the Lightning producing TV, so this all ties together. Now it's on your helmet.
Yeah, it's a crazy collaboration that we kind of put together a little bit last minute, but obviously I've been a Tampa Bay Lightning fan for forever, with my dad working for them for 17 years, us living down here for 13 years, and me playing hockey my entire life. So to have any sort of an affiliation with the Lightning is incredible, but to have their actual support for this race, I mean, it just means a lot to me.
So since you are the local guy, you have spent time on the track before. This will be the second time you've driven around the streets of St. Pete. Give people an idea, because I feel like starting your season on this kind of course that has some challenges, but yet fun challenges, beautiful scenic course. What do you look forward to more, or maybe even what's the most challenging aspects that fans can really appreciate when they're watching the race?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great way to put it. This is kind of like a rude awakening, if you will, for the start of the season. So new drivers, rookies especially, they hit the ground running, but it's a lot. The walls are very close. It's very technical, very physically and mentally demanding with the Florida heat. You can lose focus like that. So it's it's a good test to kind of say, like, okay, well, let's get this season going. It's time to show up.
Now
that
we're
makes
ready.
Sense. We have to make this observation. You're tall.
That's what I was saying, dude. You walked in. I'm like, whoa, you're tall for a driver.
So, right, for a driver. Do you have any constraints with that, or do you have to get anything specially made?
Small things. Obviously, every driver has their seat custom made, so they can do a lot with how you can actually fit in the car. But I don't find any issues with having the seat down in the car. My head's still low enough, so everything's generally pretty safe. And
we were having fun talking too. You know, for one point, I'd read you'd given up motorsports. You really were focusing on your playing career on the ice, playing hockey, but you stayed in the sim world. I mean, there's some truth to when you are practicing in sim. It really is kind of practicing, and you're getting reps that are needed when you're inside the car.
Absolutely. I mean, I stopped racing karts in 2011, and I didn't get back into a real race car until 2020. I didn't start sim racing until 2019, but when I picked it up, I did it very religiously.
Oh, wow.
And it was on a software called iRacing that a lot of real life racing drivers use and compete against one another in real time. So it's all laser scanned, it's all extremely realistic, and it does actually translate to real life. You'll find a lot of racing drivers nowadays come from a sim background.
That's so interesting. So you have someone that's like, I'm doing my sim racing. Okay, you really are. You could be building toward a career doing this.
Yes, keep playing video games, kids, is what I say.
Hey, I was going to say my daughter will hold on to that one. Hey, 2 quick things. I'm interested. Hockey and driving.
Yes.
Any similarities between the two since you've fallen for both?
Well, see, that's the thing. So everyone always thinks that racing isn't a team sport. It's there's only one driver in each car, and you're out on the track by yourself. But it is a team sport.
Yes.
I have a whole crew of engineers and mechanics that are making sure that my car is in the best possible shape for the race. And we all have to work together over the course of a weekend to be prepared to succeed. It's not just me in the car doing it. I'm carrying along this program and all of the hard work of everyone that's behind me at HMD Motorsports. So it is a team sport. So, coming from hockey, there's a team mentality.
I like that, Al. Okay, tell people what race you're going to be driving in so we can look out for you.
We can cheer for you.
Sharing the information for the Firestone Grand Prix.
Yep, it'll be the Indy Next by Firestone St. Pete Grand Prix, obviously, and we race at 10 a.m. on Sunday, right before the IndyCar Series race.
No, and it was so nice getting to know you and getting to hear your story. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Good luck. We're rooting for you.
We'll see you there.